I don't really know how to word this video. There's probably no correct way of wording it really. This week has sucked. This week entirely has just sucked. If you didn't hear or haven't heard somehow, Bungie has laid off a lot of its staff. I made a video about this earlier in the week, and I've basically just been waiting to see what Bungie has to say for themselves. There's been a lot of new information about how much of the team was cut, why they've been cut, and all the reasons for that. Not what this video is about. We have our first bit of actual communication from Bungie on the matter in this week's twid. I'm guessing this is a twid. A very short twid, but it's just called Our Path Forward. I'm going to read it just as it is because it's quite short, and then I'll leave my thoughts on it and what the future potentially holds at the end. So let's just jump straight into it. Our path forward. This has been one of the most difficult weeks in our studio's history as we've parted ways with people we respect and admire. We've spent the week supporting one another, including those who are at the studio, as well as friends and colleagues who no longer are. We want to acknowledge the feedback and concerns you have about Lightfall and recent seasons, as well as your response to the reveal of the final shape. We know we have lost a lot of your trust. Destiny needs to surprise and delight. We haven't done this enough, and that's going to change. To us, the path forward is clear. We need to make the final shape an unforgettable Destiny experience. We want to build something that will be regarded alongside the best games we've ever made, a fitting culmination that honours the journey we've been on together for the past 10 years. Forsaken, the Witch Queen, and the Taken King. These are the standard bearers we aim to live up to. We are intensely focused on exceeding your expectations for the final shape. Destiny 2 has more than 650 dedicated teammates pouring all their energy and experience into delivering this epic moment and its subsequent episodes. In the weeks ahead, you'll be hearing more from us about what's next on the short-term horizon, beginning with our next season in late November. Afterwards, we'll begin to unpack our team's bigger, bolder, and brighter vision for the final shape, as well as the bridge we plan to build to take us out of this darkness and into the light. See you Starside, the Destiny 2 dev team. Very short and sweet, kind of, don't really want to call it an announcement, but some form of communication about what's been going on. The obvious layoffs really sucks. I don't know how else I can word it. A lot of other creators have gone out and gone into detail on all the layoff information, so you can go and watch that if you haven't done so already. But yeah, my thoughts on it, obviously, really bad for Bungie. This has kind of relieved me a bit, but not a lot. Bungie still needs to actually show that they care. Saying words is cool, but like, we need to see actual stuff being put out that's good. They can't just keep on saying they're going to make stuff good. They need to actually prove it and show it. We'll get more news, it seems, about what's coming up in the short term and long term, which will hopefully put the community at ease a little bit. The trust, though, is definitely gone, I would say, in terms of the trust between the dev team. Well, not really the dev team. I wouldn't say the dev team's to blame at all, really. Mainly the higher-ups at Bungie. The dev team did nothing wrong. It's mainly the higher-ups that the trust is gone with. So if they can prove that they care, it seems that the dev team cares. Higher-ups need to just listen, really. I will obviously be still playing the final shape when it comes out. I'm not going to cancel my pre-order. There's been some people saying that they're cancelling theirs or not supporting the game, which is totally fine. You can do what you want. But I've spent the last 10 years of my life playing this game, so I'm a bit invested and want to see how it goes. I still enjoy the game when there's stuff actually doing it. If they do what they say they're going to do and make this expansion great as well as the episodes great, then I'm all down for it. No defending Bungie though. Their actions are terrible. Trust, once again, completely gone. And yeah, guess we just wait to see. They haven't confirmed the delay of the final shape. There are reports about a delay. They haven't confirmed it in this article. They might have confirmed it on Twitter by the time this video is going up. No idea there. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. Don't go harassing devs that are still there working on the game that they like. They're obviously putting their best effort into making this game great. If you want to point a finger at somebody, point a finger at the higher ups. Pete Parsons is one of them. He posted some shit on Twitter that wasn't really cool. Kind of tone deaf. So if you want to point fingers at someone, he's the only one I can think of. But yeah, that's it for this video with my thoughts. I'm going to try and not make as many of these downer videos as possible. Obviously, there's not much going on in this week in terms of Destiny news apart from all the negative stuff. That's why you're getting this video. But yeah, that's it for me today. Hope you guys found it informative, or just, yeah, don't really know what else to say. So I will leave you with that.